Okay, I put the Bamford back together again. So I ground the valves in, unstuck that valve. You see the carburetor's been stripped, cleaned, and sandblasted, shot blasted at work, so that looks nice. No leaks or anything, that's good. Compression's not particularly good. The first time I tried to run it, I just couldn't get the thing to start. And I've tried multiple attempts to try and get it to start, and basically gave up in the end. Came back a couple of days later, and what I could get it to do was just to fire on the exhaust stroke. It's a wasted spark principle, so that was a bit of a pain. Couldn't work out what was wrong with that. So I did actually get it to manage to run, but it was taking sort of like 20 minutes of cranking and fitting about the choke. Really difficult to start. Came to the conclusion it was probably the spark plug. Put a new spark plug in it this evening. And that seems to have fixed it. So it's got some water in it at the moment. We haven't got the gasket for the top here yet, so I can't fit it right to the brim. But I'll give you a demonstration. The compression does seem to come up actually when it's been sitting for a while. It becomes quite hard to turn over on compression, so that's a good sign. It shows that the rings are bedding in. I had to get another magneto. Got a magneto from the an auto jumble. At the moment it's just using a normal low tension lead. There's a spark plug I'm using. It's an NGK a K2. It's a very hot plug. I've got the hottest plug I could possibly get hold of to prevent it from fouling up. So I'm going to do a little video just to show you it running. Now it's actually raining out here, so I don't really want to leave the camera outside, but I'll set it up down here so you can see it. Trying not to get the mother-in-law's number plate in view. So I think that's good enough. So let's see if we can get it to start. It has been running. It usually needs a bit of choke just to get it to fire, and then it'll go away. So just wind it over to compression. Take out a bit of choke and let's see what happens. go. It runs really well now. The spark plug's made all the difference. It starts easily. So store it away for the winter. I think now I'm going to spray it next year. I'll just drain the coolant down. Now, I want to get it all sprayed up, clean it, sprayed up, put the guard back on over the chain guard over the magneto, and make it safe. And sort the cork gasket out for the rocker cover, which I must do. And I don't know if I'm going to start taking it around sort of local shows and things. I haven't got a tow bar on my car, but it's certainly a nice engine. It certainly seems to run really well. It starts easily, seems to start easily. So I'm going to store it away in the garage and just put a tarp over it, just to keep it dry over the winter. It's quite important with these engines, external engines, especially if it's a single cylinder. It's not possible on a multi-cylinder engine, but store it on the compression stroke. Keep the valves closed, and then when you come to start it in the spring and summer, the valve seats aren't all rusty and you've got compression stroke away. So store them on compression stroke. That's just a tip that I've always used. And also keep the chokes closed. Block off any intakes if you want. Stick a rag on the exhaust valve, the exhaust port. If you're going to store a multi-cylinder engine away, just stop the humidity getting in and rusting the valve seat. It's not usually a problem because once it's fired, it blows all the rust out anyway, and it does erode the valve seat. So I think that's basically it. The bearings seem good. As I say, the compression builds up nicely when it's hot. It's not smoking at all, I was amazed that actually the wear in the bore was quite significant. But I think the engine's basically finished for this year. Get it coat of paint on it, and maybe next year I'll do a follow-on video. Anyway, thanks for watching.